to the Robbins Regional Wrap, your one-stop shop for all of your Houston County news. I'm Connor Hendricks. Each week, we're taking you through what's happening in Houston, Warner Robins, Robbins Air Force Base, in your neighborhood. Well, first up, a Central Georgia family is now left without a home after a fire in Peach County. This happened on Christmas Day in the afternoon at a home off of Beaver Road. Take a look here at your screen to see all of the damage. It took firefighters about 25 minutes to contain the flames and nearly 2 hours to fully put it out. Fire crews told us that everyone was pulled out safely, but someone did have to get treatment.
We did have one person that was not in the building at the time of the fire get some smoke inhalation that was transported by Peach EMS. She had normal vital signs when she left, so we're expecting everything to be all right with that.
And some more sad news about this story. The homeowner did tell us that 2 puppies died in the fire. Also, Houston County Commissioners greenlit a nearly $2 million road repair plan for next year, targeting 7 key roads. Elizabeth Hunter found out how these roads were chosen and when you can expect to see those repairs.
With each passing car, Houston County's roads wear down.
It's really rough. A lot of the times you feel it when you're driving down the road.
Michael Martin works at Powerhouse True Value Rental and Hardware in Warner Robins. He says his car has been damaged from driving down Houston Lake Road to get to work.
There was a pothole. I hit it and killed the oil pan on my car. And that's why this is on my 3rd oil pan now from just driving down Houston Lake.
Martin says seeing Houston Lake Road on the 2026 repair list is a great thing for him and his car.
My back's definitely going to feel a lot better.
Houston County Chairman Dan Perdue says Houston Lake and the 6 other roads were chosen based on how engineers graded their condition.
We'll prioritize those roads based on that grade and based on feedback that we're getting from the citizens.
The commission submitted the roads to the Georgia Department of Transportation. Once they approve them, the county will have to pay only a portion of the cost and the state will cover the rest.
The local maintenance improvement grant is money that comes from the state mostly. It requires a 30% match from the local government to get those dollars.
The county will owe about $330,000 after the grant. Perdue says the 7 projects will repair more than 8 miles of road. In Houston County, Elizabeth Hunter, 13 WMAZ News.
Perdue says they plan to start paving those roads next spring. Of course, Houston County is just one of the latest Central Georgia communities to focus on fixing their roads. This year, Macon Bibb leaders announced their Paving the Way program. Their goal is to pave more than 150 miles on nearly 500 roads by 2027. Also, Monroe County is saving taxpayers millions by repaving roads with its own crews instead of hiring outside contractors. The county says it saved more than $5 million since 2023, and neighbors are already seeing the results.
As far as I know, we're the only county that I know of that is paving the way we do, entire roads, not just patching and that kind of thing.
The county says they've saved money since in-house costs are cheaper and bids are more competitive when the county does send projects out. Using their own crews, the county's paved 31 miles of road in 2023 and 2024. Well, safety measures are revving up as you prepare for your holiday road trips back home. A spike in driving dangers are expected this time of year. More drunk drivers, reckless speeding, and holiday crime. That's why the Peach County Sheriff's Office says it's doubling down. Carmen Brown spoke with deputies about what you need to keep in mind to stay safe.
This time of year, most law enforcement agencies stay busy. In Peach County, the Sheriff's Office is ramping up patrols this holiday season to keep crime down, targeting spikes in impaired driving, speeding, and package theft.
To combat that, we make sure that our deputies spend equal amounts of times and appropriate amounts of times in neighborhoods, also on the higher speed limit roadways like the interstate.
Lieutenant Joe Gunn says speed is a top crash contributor, especially with the interstate traffic increasing as families rush home or to holiday destinations. According to data from the Sheriff's Office, they recorded 1,193 crashes in 2023, dropping to 982 in 2025. Though they're not conducting any DUI checkpoints, they're working with other agencies to stay ready if DUIs surge.
Always call it Uber or any other kind of rideshare service. There's plenty of them available. There's no excuse, no reason to get behind the wheel in today's time.
According to a national survey, Georgia ranks among the top states for porch piracy this year. Gunn says they'll step up security checks in neighborhoods to spot suspicious activity like theft.
If they see, a bunch of packages stacked on a porch where it's plainly visible, they'll try and make contact with the homeowner and try and go ahead and get those out of sight.
Gunn says celebrate the holidays and have fun, but stay safe.
Enjoy the season. Think about what you do before you do it. Don't make any rash decisions that you'll have to pay for later on.
And pack your patience when on the roads. Reporting in Peach County, Carmen Brown, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, if you've had a few drinks with no safe ride home, AAA's got you covered this holiday season. Just call their hotline, the Tow to Go hotline, and tell the dispatcher your location, and they'll send a truck for free. The driver takes you and your car within a safe spot within 10 miles, but they do say that the program is designed as a last resort. You can call that hotline at the number on your screen right there, 855-286-9246. And if you want to catch up on all the roads that drive Central Georgians mad, watch our Driving Me Crazy special right here on 13 WMAZ+. Well, if you live in Warner Robins, you might want to hear this. Police are warning of a new scam targeting local bank customers. Investigators say callers claim there's been a breach and instruct victims to withdraw cash and send it through an Uber. Police stress banks will never ask you to move money this way. If you get a call like this, report it to police or the Internet Crimes Complaint Center. Well, a trip to the emergency room can be scary, especially for children. After junior journalist Cheyenne Garnto had that same experience, she found a way to help kids feel more relaxed during a stressful time. Here's the story that comes straight from the heart.
Junior journalist Cheyenne Garnto is heading into the emergency room with her mom, Tracy. The doctor already knows why they're here.
Got it. She had to give me the heavy one.
It's not an emergency. This time,
we were driving and then someone ran into us and then we had to go to the hospital to check on me.
In May of 2022, Cheyenne and her mom were involved in an accident. The damage doesn't look like much, but the impact bent the frame of their car. Cheyenne started having pain later, so they went to Dodge County Hospital to get checked out.
And while we were waiting, I got crayons and coloring books and that just lifted my spirit. So I decided to do that for other people.
Cheyenne started a program called Artful Minds. Ever since, this sixth grader has visited ERs across Central Georgia, delivering hundreds of coloring books and crayons.
Because everybody has that fear when they come to the hospital. They think about needles and all of those things.
Emory Warner Robins Emergency Room Director Dr. Donald Smith says the coloring books are a welcome distraction during what can be a tense time.
Their situation might be grim or it might be very serious. The acuity level might be very high, but you don't want to show that with to the parent or the child.
He says close to 150 people a day come into this emergency room. About 10% of those are children.
Being able to calm them down and keep them in the right frame of mind to allow our providers to provide the care that they need is special.
Cheyenne says she wants to expand Artful Minds to help even more kids.
I just imagine them feeling at ease and feeling a sort of comfort.
Cheyenne wants to expand Artful Minds to other countries and continents. And if you'd like to support her program, they can accept donations or you can check out their Amazon wish list. Just check out this story on 13WMAZ.com and we'll connect you. Also, several dozen Houston County families had their Christmas wishes delivered early. Operation Arresting Hunger held its 10th annual gift giveaway Wednesday at the Georgia National Fairgrounds. Elizabeth Hunter reports.
Merry Christmas.
40 families are now checked off Santa's list.
She was very excited when she got the baby doll house. That was one of her favorites.
103 kids got a sprinkle of Christmas magic.
We got a total of 6 gifts. We got baby doll house, we got a Razor scooter, we got some baby dolls.
Christina Guyton says thanks to donations and volunteers, her daughter is going to have an amazing Christmas.
And it has been an ongoing resource for the children. I really enjoyed this program that the Houston County Sheriff Department does this every year.
Operation Arresting Hunger started their gift giveaway in 2015 with just 25 kids. Now they are able to provide for over 100.
This year is the biggest year we've ever done.
Veronica Edens and Kevin Taylor are 2 of the event organizers. Taylor says he started the drive not realizing how great the need was.
I was trying to figure out another way other than doing policing to impact the community.
Taylor says the drive grows every year because people show up to the fundraisers and donate. This year, Operation Arresting Hunger had a $150 budget for each kid. Eden says all the hard work raising money is worth it to see the kids' reactions.
Them opening the presents of the things that, we spent all year long saving money for to buy for them, and them open the presents, just seeing the light in their face and just being able to give back that Christmas spirit.
Eden says over $15,000 was spent to give the kids a Merry Christmas. In Perry, Elizabeth Hunter, 13 WMAZ News.
Operation Arresting Hunger also provides meals on Thanksgiving. You can reach out to them via their Facebook page or their website. Well, we've all had a special manager in the past that we thought of a lifesaver at work. Well, that was literally the case for a Hawkinsville Ace Hardware employee when he had a heart attack on the job. Madison Rick shows you how it all unfolded.
And you said what now? The electrical lock? Yeah, electrical door.
Helping customers find their perfect item is Brian Howard's specialty.
We can mix it if you want some mix, but this is just like different samples and little quart sizes here.
A specialty he spent the last 6 months on the job developing.
I was going to say we got the smaller ones if you wanted the smaller.
Part of a team Howard considers as family.
Need any help today, sir? Just thankful that everybody was here at the right time, and first responders were here, and Morgan. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here,
A family who had his back when earlier this month, Howard suffered a heart attack and collapsed on the job.
I was going out there to pick up some bags of feed, and I walked in, and I was with another co-worker, Miss Megan, and I collapsed right over here, so didn't expect it at all.
You can tell in the beginning, we were all standing there like, what do? We didn't know what to do.
Manager Morgan Maddox jumped right into action. Even without CPR training, she gave chest compressions until emergency workers got there.
It was very scary because I felt so helpless because I didn't know what to do, and he was just laying there. And I'm very thankful I was there, but I hope I never have to experience anything like that again.
Both hope this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
When he came back, I hugged his neck and I popped him and told him he better not ever do anything like that to me ever again. Got on to him for that.
And now for Howard, it's back to work.
Just a little tired, but like I said, I'm just going to take it day by day and we'll go from there. So,
reporting in Hawkinsville, Madison Ricks, 13 WMAZ News.
Maddox says the experience opened her eyes into the importance of CPR training. Now she and other Ace Hardware staff are getting trained too. Well, a 7-year-old boy from Perry is spreading holiday cheer and hot meals this holiday season. Maurice Brown spent Wednesday morning handing out meals to people in need.
Something that my son wants to do because he wants to make sure everybody is happy and fed. It feels very nice, very nice. It's something at his age of 7 that he wants to help somebody else in need.
Because the thing is that I want to make everybody happy.
Maurice's mom says he just woke up with an urge to help the community, so they went out to Central City Park. That's where they handed out full plates complete with chicken, green beans, and mashed potatoes, spreading some holiday cheer one plate at a time. Well, did you know that every 2 seconds someone needs blood, and the holiday season is actually the slowest time for donations? You can help make a difference, though, by getting involved with our holiday blood drive. We're partnering up with the Red Cross to host several of these holiday blood drives around the area. Today, you can donate at Emory Hospital in Warner Robins from 11 to 4 in the Northwest Tower. There will be a blood drive also in Dublin at First Baptist Church on Bellevue Avenue. They'll be set up in the Social Hall from 10 to 3. Then tomorrow, Saturday, you can give blood at the Red Cross chapter in Warner Robins. That's going to be from 9 to 2 on Quarter Road. Now, for a complete list of the blood drive locations, text the word blood to that phone number on your screen, 478-752-1309. We'll send all the information you need right to your phone. Well, Perry is taking another step towards reshaping its downtown. Welcome Park, located on Macon Street just on the edge of downtown Perry, is getting a facelift. Elizabeth Hunter has the details.
You can see development in Perry everywhere, so keeping green space is important.
They obviously care enough about the community to go ahead and have some green space here, but the thought of renovating that will be really nice too.
Nikki Taylor has owned her store Everyday Farm and Garden for 4 years. It is right across the street from Welcome Park. She says she's excited to hear they plan to renovate it.
If we've got a spot that we could go and have a little quiet time, then I think that's good. You know, go sit and just enjoy the birds and the bees.
Taylor says adding an amenity for shoppers to enjoy will draw more people to downtown.
Perry is real big in the community, and how they want to reach out to other people and draw people from surrounding cities and towns in. I think that's just going to be another avenue for that.
In the next 8 weeks, Welcome Park will see 2 big changes. The city will add outdoor interactive musical instruments for kids to play with and a picnic table for families. In Perry, Elizabeth Hunter, 13 WMAZ News.
These upgrades are being funded thanks to a 2025 placemaking grant from the Georgia Cities Foundation. It's part of a $15,000 program shared among 9 Georgia cities. Also, the new hotel at the Georgia National Fairgrounds in Perry is finally open. The 130-room property was originally scheduled to be open in time for the fair this past October, but after months of delay, you can now stop by for a stay. The hotel is designed to make visiting the fairgrounds more convenient, boost tourism, and strengthen Perry's economy. This past year, more than 600,000 people went to the Georgia National Fair, bringing annual attendance for all fairground events to over 1 million people. Now, fairgoers officially have a place to stay. Elizabeth Hunter has a look.
Say hello to the Fairgrounds' newest addition.
It's exciting to see it come to fruition.
For Anya Turpin, the hotel has been a long time coming.
For this facility here, this is a work that's, several years in the making.
The hotel was first announced in 2021. Turpin says as someone who has called Perry home for 7 years, she's been anticipating its opening.
I think that that's a feather in our cap when it comes to the development that's taking place here.
She says she's most excited to try out the new restaurant, 1824 Kitchen and Bar, located there.
I was looking at the menu yesterday, and that buffalo chicken wrap is calling my name.
JJ Singh, president of Retreat Hotels and Resorts, says he is looking forward to helping boost the local economy by keeping visitors in Perry even after the fairground events end.
What we're trying to really do is capture the demand that's coming here from all the great things that exist in Perry and be a part of that growth story. Perry is growing leaps and bounds. They have all kinds of things going on here at the fairgrounds.
Singh says they expect over 20,000 guests to stay at the hotel each year just from the fairground events.
They have over 1 million visitors per year, and we're delighted to treat them exceptionally when they come to this hotel.
The hotel has a pool, restaurant, bar, fitness center, fire pit, and is connected to the Fairgrounds Conference Center. Singh says he hopes locals will come out and enjoy the amenities the hotel has to offer too.
Perry's been very welcoming to us, and so I think it's going to be a place where guests and locals can come and dine and be entertained.
Singh says in the few days they've been open, several dozen people have already done just that. In Perry, Elizabeth Hunter, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, the hotel was originally set to be completed this past summer, but Singh said they pushed back the opening to fix the little details. Now, one local group is stepping up for families feeling the strain this holiday season. The Southern Santa Group hosted its annual Christmas giveaway at Olympia Skate Center, handing out boxes of presents to families. Organizers say they collect toys and cash donations all year to make this day possible. They had toys bagged to give away to more than 1,000 kids. The children also got to meet Santa and check out a fire truck as organizers reminded families that they do not have to suffer alone. Well, today marks the official start of Kwanzaa. One of the 7 principles observed celebrates community. The Kwanzaa Cultural Access Center and Torchlight Academy have teamed up with 2 local businesses for a day of service. You can help fund a giveaway at Harold's Barbershop in Macon. They're looking for donations like clothing, blankets, non-perishable food, and other toiletries. You can donate these items during business hours now through tomorrow, that's Saturday. On Sunday, they're then going to offer free haircuts, meals, and will give away all the donations that they've collected. That's going to be from 2 to 5. Also in Centerville, Potwood Jamaican Restaurant is collecting hurricane relief for hurricane victims. They're looking for items like water, food, clothing, and cleaning supplies. You can donate those items this Sunday from noon until 6. And I have a quick reminder for you, if you're a Ryland Environmental customer, your trash schedules change because of the holiday. Thursday routes will be picked up today, and today, Friday's normal pickups, those will happen tomorrow instead. The same schedule applies to GFL customers in Warner Robins. And before we let you go, here's some events happening throughout the Robbins region. Go ahead and start thinking about your New Year's plans. You can celebrate in Perry during the annual Buzzard Drop. It's something they've been doing every year, giving people a special way to celebrate the midnight countdown. Organizers tell us it started as a creative solution to a big problem. Buzzards migrating to Perry were roosting on the water towers and then damaging them. Now the city uses fake buzzards on the towers to keep the real ones away. They're now taking the center stage for locals on New Year's.
One of my favorite memories from past Buzzard Drops is when the DJ's playing, it's almost midnight, and you look out and you see people of all different types of backgrounds coming together, smiling, having a great time, and probably people that normally wouldn't hang out outside of something like an event like this.
This is all going to kick off in downtown Perry on New Year's Eve. That's next Wednesday at 8. The kiddie countdown will be at 9, and of course the real celebration lasts into the new year. Also, if you live in Peach County or the eastern part of Houston County, check this out. You are eligible to vote in the special election for the State Senate District 18 seat. You'll see 6 names on the ballot, including former Forsyth Mayor Eric Wilson. He faces 4 other Republicans, Nathan Warnock, Stephen McNeil, Laura Daniel, and Howard Allison, also the sole Democrat Lamario Brown. All the candidates are invited to a debate in Monroe County next week. That's December 29th. It'll start at 7 at Forsyth City Hall, and Election Day itself set for January 20th. Alrighty, that's a wrap on what's happening throughout the Robbins region this weekend. If you have a Houston County story you want to share with us, email us at news@13wmaz.com. Make sure you come back each Friday to get all your Houston County news and stories that matter to you. Thanks for joining us.